Hello everyone. Today I'm going to explain task 1 of scripting languages lab. In this first task we have 5 programs, among which are biggest of 3 numbers, factorial, reverse of a number and sum of the digits. These 4 are basic programs. As everyone know the logic for these programs, we'll let to know the basic syntax how to write these programs. And next is to display the bill in table format, which you already learned in HTML. And next is to create forms. Now coming to the first task, biggest of 3 numbers, I'll go with the syntax. If you see here, on the screen, whenever we have to find the biggest of 3 numbers, first thing we need to do is we need to have some space for entering 3 numbers. So for that, I have taken text boxes, input type text, and for that text box, I took some name. Similarly, for the other 2 boxes, also I took name and I took the submit button. So now we have 3 boxes for to type the number and a submit button. Now whatever the numbers we have written in the text box, that has to be taken by the logic, and then the logic should be implemented. As you all know how to write the biggest of 3 numbers logic, how to take these numbers into this PHP code is the main task. So using post method, I have uh, using post method we have taken, right, post and to get are 2 methods. Here I have taken post method. So dollar underscore post is super global variable which we can use to take the uh, these values into the another variable. So I have taken that variable into this PHP code. See, if here from here our PHP code starts, I have taken into, now whatever number I have entered on the output side, like 15 have taken a number. Now that 15 through post I am taking it and I am assigning it to $x. Similarly, other 2 numbers also I will assign. What is post here? Like, whenever you need security, we use post. And ESET is the thing which I have taken as for S1. S1 is taken for the submit button. Submit button here I have taken to check whether the end user has clicked on the submit or not. If it is clicked on submit, that ESET will be true and it will enter into the loop. I have not submitted, I mean, if I have not clicked on submit, ESET will be set to false. It won't enter into the loop. So wherever you require, you can use that ESET. It is not compulsory that we need to use it near submit button or anything. And after that, x greater than y, x greater than z. If this satisfies, x will be the largest number. Similarly, other. After that, you know how to close a program, body and HTML. Now we'll just check the output. Localhost / folder name / program name.php, like 15, 20, 16 are the 3 numbers which I have taken. On clicking submit only, it is enabling and it is checking the largest number, which is entered in number 2 will be our largest number. This is the execution part. Now similarly, factorial is also, as everyone know the how to do the factorial. Only the logic varies. All the other things which we take the input box, submit button, checking the number, and are all same. Okay, similar to getting the reverse number. This is also same. Only the logic we need to know. As everyone are already final years, I hope everyone can easily write this logic. Now coming to the important program of this task 1 is, uh, if you come to the program, what is it written? Create a form to accept customer information. Once the customer information is accepted, accept product information in the next form. Display the bill in the next form. Bill should contain customer information and the product information entered. That is, in the first form, what will enter name, address and phone number will be taken. On submitting the first form, in the second form, product name, quantity and rate should be entered. On submitting the second form also, on the third form, bill should be displayed. That too, the details which are entered in the first form and second form should be displayed along with the total bill. This is the main program. So how from one form to another form will navigate is the main point here. Okay, coming to the program, as you know, in the first form nothing is there, only whatever details are to be entered, customer name, number, place. For that text boxes we are taking and we are taking the submit button. But we need to go to the second form and the data should be sent to the third form, right? So the method and action for both second form and third form will be taken. Okay, so post method, second form I have took name as 1F2, and the action next form will be taken as 1F3. Normally in the previous program action will be taken as a program name only, but our output should be reflected in the second form, right? That is why the action will be taken as a second page, whatever name you want to give that can be taken. Okay, remaining part is HTML only. Now coming to this second form, the data as it comes to the second form also, but it should not be visible to the user. So what will I do? I will take input type hidden. So data will be there on the second form also, but it won't be visible to the end user. So input type hidden, name, whatever the name you want to take for the text boxes, which we have taken here, that will only be taken. Okay, in the first form, what names you have taken for the text box, that will be taken. And the value, already value is entered, right? That is why I have taken a PHP program here and I'm printing it using $_post. Similarly, other two also I have done the same thing. Now in the second form, we have to enter the item details, right? So for that, I have taken the item code and text boxes and a submit button. Now first form data is entered and second form data is entered. The total thing should come into the third form. Now if you see here in third form, we need to get the total. Total is nothing but unit sold into the rate. So one point here you need to think is, should I hide again it in the third page? That item code, name and all, should I hide it in the third page? No. Only thing we require in the third form is unit sold and rate. As we cannot multiply here and we cannot send it to the third page as it is not user defined data. So what will we do is, I'll only take units and rate in the hidden thing, that whatever name I have taken $_post units sold, right? In the first program we have seen, right, we have assigned it to some other variable in the PHP program. Similarly, after getting it into the third page, I am assigning it to some other variable x and y or u or r wish. Some name I have assigned here. Remaining part, nothing is there to hide here, right? That is why directly I am printing it. Using echo statement, post customer name and details will be posted. So similarly, and here u and r now values are there. We can directly multiply it. So dollar price equal to multiplying u and r, and the total price will be displayed. I will show you the output so that you'll have much more clarity on this program. See, now coming to this form, customer name is the first thing. Next phone number and next place will be entered. On clicking submit, it should navigate into second page where we enter the item code, name, sold and rate. On clicking submit, along with the first and second page details, you are able to see the price, which is a total. Okay, this is the last task of this last program of task 1. As only now this EBIT is pending to us in task 1. Here in this design a form to accept 5 details similar to the last one. We are entering 5 details of some item. After that, display the bill in tabular form. Okay, which we'll say it now. How to use tables concept here. So if you want any particular stylings to be done for your program, that style part can be written here, or else you can omit the style part. I need my border of the table should be in blue color, 1 pixel. So I have taken it. That too for which table heading and table data also I need it. So I need to mention that. Apart from that, if you see here, uh, echo $_server PHP self. Here $server, as you know, is a global variable, and normally in action till last program what we have done, we have taken the file name, program name. But here when you have a lot of programs and you normal tendency that you'll forget to give some name, some other name we might give. In order to avoid that, you can use this $_server PHP cell, which will retrieve the program name. So you can use this instead of that. And apart from that, item code and for the text box name, text box and all, you know how to take it. Now I'll create a table with tr means table heading, table row, sorry, tr means table row will be created, and table headings whatever I wanted to take it, I have taken that. Now whatever for text boxes, that is over, submit button is over, and table is created, and now the data should be inserted into the table. For that, here comes our PHP code, where, as you seen in the before programs, we are assigning to some variable, right? Whatever the user is entering, I am assigning to dollar item code, item name, whatever name you want, you can take it. It is not compulsory that you need to take these names only. For easy understanding purpose, whatever I have taken the text box name, that only I have taken the variable name. So already, previous program we have done unit sold into rate. Now logic is over. Now we need to insert. It is and inserting is also easy, as we have already stored that variable, whatever data given by the user, into variables. So using that, now in tr td is table data. I have opened a PHP program. Inside the PHP program, I'm echoing that whatever, I mean, I'm printing the dollar item code name, whatever the details are there, those things. If you need to remember only one thing here is, in HTML, PHP can be embed, but in PHP, HTML cannot be written. So you need to remember that thing while writing the code. Never write HTML code inside PHP tags. We'll just see the output now. Item code, pen unit sold, rate, submit. You can see it in the table format. Okay. This is about the task one. Thank you very much.